Miss Daisy, hope all is well. So just as promised, I did research on the home that you're interested in buying. The problem with this is that I did my research and I went back 2 years. And in that subdivision, a townhome has not been sold. Every time something has been sold where there's townhomes, both the units have been sold together. The last one that sold was a year ago. It was in a lot worse shape. They both sold for 450,000 as a unit. Now, if it was both of these for sale, the purchase would make more sense because at that point you would be purchasing a lot close to 1,300 square feet. Now, this one here, as you know, it's 1,600 square feet. They say it's a three-bedroom, two full baths, but in reality, it's a two-bedroom unit with one office and two full baths. Now, from an investment standpoint, let's just assume you were wanting to flip it. Unfortunately, it wouldn't make sense to flip it because there is no comparable. There is not one property that has sold as half a unit in a great, in a flip condition, meaning it's been remodeled, rehab. It's always been sold as a package deal. So if you're looking to possibly flip it, it really doesn't make any sense. The only way for it to make sense, you would need to purchase both of them. But if you are thinking about renting it out, that's where it makes sense at. So what I did was I pulled up all the rentals in your subdivision within the last 6 months. And what I found was you see all the check marks here. These are all the properties that have been rented out. And you can see here on Lawrence Street, this one here is a little bit bigger than yours. It rented out for 20.95, but it was a two-bedroom, two and a half bath. It was on the market for 152 days. DOM, that's what it means, days on market. And here on West 32nd Street, this one here was smaller. It's a smaller in square feet, but it ended up renting out for 2250, and it was a two-bedroom, one bath structure. Now, I think you can get more. I think you can get up to 2400 just due to the fact that you have two bedrooms, one office, and two full baths. And that's all a plus for you. So in a nutshell, to rent it out, that's where it makes sense. Anything more than that, like to flip or anything like that, unfortunately, since there isn't any comparables, it wouldn't make sense. So as I stated when we met, it would make sense if you move in there and you really try to buy the next door unit. So now you have a true lot and you have a number of options. Either you can fix up those both units or you can tear it down or convert it into a single family home. So you have options, but for right now, your best investment exit strategy is to purchase this home as a rental property. As you can see here, the comps, the comparables, they call for it. I mean, this is a very good return rent wise. So for a buy and hold is what we call them for a rental. That's what it would make sense for me. But if I were to buy this to flip it, then no, or try to speculate if it's going to go up. At that point, it's anyone's guess, right? Because we can't control the market of how it's going to unravel as the years progress. So I hope this helped. I hope this kind of helps you make a decision. I know we still need to do more homework with going to talk to the neighbors, etc. But at least you know what's your best exit strategy with this property. Alrighty, talk to you soon. Bye bye.